Hello everyone, my name is Cap and welcome back to the channel and another 7 Days to Die video. And we are on Alpha 17.2 and this is on PC, and we are doing another POI versus Blood Moon Horde testing like we did with the working stiff tools last week. Today we are at the Pass-n-Gas Gas Station, which is actually just right down the road from the workshop that we were just at right down here. We are over here, it's just to the east of Dyersville and Navezgane if you're looking for it here. Now in the last video there were quite a few people who said, hey Cap, it really wasn't that great of a test, mainly just because I wasn't as high as a level and I didn't have as many zombie kills under my belt, and so the horde that showed up wasn't really that bad. So I made sure to change that here. So now I am in level, I don't even know what level I'm in, something like level 50 something I think, and I have 264 zombie kills. Made sure to get plenty of those, and level 59, there we are, and 264 zombie kills. I do have it set on 64 zombie horde. This is the default difficulty because I'm leaving it on default or whatever, and I'm also not going to do as many upgrades in this one. In the last one I went, kind of full bore doing a bunch of upgrades, and so this one I'm not going to do as much. I'm going to just do light level things. We'll get inside, make sure this is kind of cleared out, and do very small amount of things. And like I said, we're just clearing this out, so I'm not worried about trying to, this isn't like a clearing challenge or anything. There's probably not going to be, oh nice, took a shot and kept on going. Hey big mama, I'm just trying to get rid of these just to kind of show you guys the layout of it. Check the bathroom, make sure it's clear. Check this bathroom, make sure it's clear. We got sleep in the corner. I'm not sure why there's a radioactive zombie sleeping in the bathroom. Seems like an odd place to be. But they've changed the layout in this one for sure since the last time I was even in one of these things here. We have, broken floor there. This is another one of those that's a POI style layout here. So I'm making sure there's nothing kind of coming up. Let's go check this out. Oh, hey, what's up? Sneak up on me like that. Again, I'm not worried about, oh, this is a POI challenge, you should be trying to get your, kills legit or whatever. I'm just using the admin gun just to kind of clear it out so we can do a look at what the actual layout of this place is, and then we're going to run it to a Blood Moon Horde and see if it survives and see if we survive with basic level tools. Oh, I didn't even see him there hiding in the corner. See, he's sleeping around Chaw. Anything in the bathroom? Oh, football dude came up and hit me from behind. That ain't cool. I believe there's laws against being tackled from behind. It's got people dropping in from the ceiling here. This POI is definitely way cooler looking than it was in previous versions, previous alphas. It's got all these different stairs and different places to get in and out of. I like the way this one looks a whole lot better. There's some noise going on downstairs, I think. Well, it sounds like they might be outside the building. Anyway, so yeah, this is definitely way more complicated than the previous ones. Let's check up here real quick, make sure. Again, because I'm just trying to get it all cleared out, and then we'll worry about doing just minor level things. I'm not going to do barbed wire all around the buildings and spike traps and all that other stuff like I did last time because it wasn't needed or necessary at all. Now, it might be a little different this time around if I have that big of a horde coming, but, this is set up way differently than it used to be for sure. I mean, we got concrete walls all the way around here with barbed wire on top of it. There's all kinds of crap in the back they're gonna have to get through. Big metal gate that'll probably only slow them down for about 30 seconds and then they'll be done. And then of course they got a big hole in the floor. This is how you'd get in from the basement level of things. And so yeah, this is the kind of challenges and stuff I like doing. Oh, we got a runner here. Not really challenges, but kind of videos I like doing because they're fun just to see if a building can actually stand. If you're wandering around, and that's the point of this, like I said in the last one, was like, if you were wandering around and you notice, hey, holy cow, it is almost time for a Blood Moon Horde, this is the closest building I can find, can I hang out here through the night with barely anything on me and still survive? Will I actually make it through the night, or will they bring this place down to basically just rubble? And that's what we're here to test out. And so like I said, last time I did quite a few reinforcements, and it really didn't give a good idea as to how well the building would do because it barely took any damage at all. So in this one, we're not going to do much as far as upgrades go, and we're just going to hang out here and see what happens. Haha, I got you, bird. You're not getting me this time. This could actually be fun. Maybe we can just hang out on the roof. Maybe we won't have to deal with the horde. Who absolutely knows? But we're going to finish clearing this one out, get a few minor things, and then I'll check back in with you guys and show you what I got going on here. And then we'll run this bad boy up against the horde and see what happens. Alright, so we didn't do very much at all here. Let me show you real quick what I did. Just basic level, nothing important here. We boarded up the very front door and upgraded here, and the first windows here just upgraded each board once or twice here just to give them something to beat on, basically. And that way, hopefully what it'll do is it'll funnel them all in the way into the side of the garage, and that'll be the way they try and go in. I'm just going to leave this big door open up here. I don't care if they get inside. And of course, we went through and cleaned up all the trash and broken glass laying on the ground, or at least I think we did. If we miss any, we'll get it. Because, I mean, just because this is a temporary base doesn't mean it can't be tidy. Alright, so we got the hole here. We'll hopefully, some of them will stagger into and fall down. I left all this over here because, well, I mean, it got barbed wire and spikes already here, so at least try and force them to go around the long ways. So take this out to the back of the garage. I broke down the pallet that was right here so that they can't just jump on the window, but I can jump sideways and climb on the window. We'll see which way they decide to go to try and get in. That was a minor level thing on the other side of this. Like I said, cleaned up all the boards and stuff. The broken glass over here. This is just a manager's office. Did nothing over here. This could be a place if I wanted to go hide there. I guess I could. So I cleaned up all the doors on pretty much everything that I wasn't going to be using myself here. And I figured what I could do just temporarily, like you do in a lot of places, just, pick up a few frames. You can use them to get up. I knocked down the first 2 levels of the stairs here so they can't just easily get up. Now, if we get some spider zombies, they can jump like frogs now, so they might be able to get up here. But I'm not too terribly worried about it. We'll hang out kind of inside the house and see what they do. If they decide to show up and, run amok or whatever, then we can continue to go on here. Cleaned up the rest of the building up here, all the rest of the trash on the roof. Put a bunch of torches inside and outside, randomly places there. Not as many as I did last time, so I don't want to get too many frame drops. Last time it was running a little chuggish, and if I have as big of a horde as I might have, I definitely don't want it like skidding around. And then in this one, if I need to, I can break the ladder. And I got a cooler full of beer up here, a place to chill and kind of hang out and see if we can make it through the night. Now, yes, I did use admin and, flying around and using the admin tools and stuff like that to kind of clear it out, but this is just to kind of get it ready. I mean, I'm not trying to do this as a survival level thing. This is just for a fun challenge. It's not a big deal. For the actual night horde, when they get ready to show up, I'm going to do like I did last time, switch back over to my normal level of weapons, and just kind of, keep it fun or whatever. Got some Molotovs in case I need to, do some damage control, but I'm not really taking a bunch of supplies. If I end up dying and this whole thing comes down, that's just part of the fun. I'm not really worried about, oh no, I have to try and survive, and see, I just broke my leg because I'm not paying attention. Alright then, it is go time. We're up on top of here, got a nice dark red sky. Let's see how well this building stands up here. I'm guessing with as large as the structure it is now, if they tore it all down, it would just, it would cause my game to lag out terribly. Let's see how many we got here. Just, oh wow, check that out. Alright, so that's a good little start. Last time, we didn't have that many show up at the very beginning. There was like 5 or 6 that showed up. Alright, let's go down a level here. See if we can see what's going on where they are. Okay, so they're all trying to get into this one little window down here. I guess because it's like the lightest level structure of where they are trying to get to right now. What the hell was that? Man, there's a... Okay, let's see how many we have just in the very beginning. We've got 45 in here so far, and there's more spawning in. We have a cop. Okay, so for the people who are wondering about having cops and stuff here, well, we have one now. Like I said, I'm not running any kind of admin tools or god mode or anything like that. I gave myself, some decent level supplies or whatever so I can defend myself, just for funsies and stuff there. We got the cop here. And, yeah, but other than that, I'm just kind of hanging out here. Ow, okay, so the cop can hit me from up here. All right, let's get our, go ahead and use our first aid. We're kind of just seeing, like I said, if this place will survive until morning or not. If, if I just kind of hang out on the roof, will they eventually get to me by doing basic level supply or upgrades and stuff I did? Because all I really did was I boarded up the front door and made it so they can't climb in the back window. Haha, I was about to say you missed me, but no, you didn't. And made it so that it was going to be harder for them to get to me. But other than that, I didn't really do anything like, fortified a whole lot. So they're still trying to pile in this one little window. When they get in... Ow, okay, we're going to end up dying right up on top of here. Whew. Okay, we're going to have to not get hit again real quick, because that's going to keep our... That's going to get our life way down. We'll get killed just by zombie vomiting and stuff here. Alright, so let's see. Let's turn this on just so we can see... Oh, wow, that's a cluster. But it looks like they're inside the building, obviously. Alright, so let's see. We need to go... Make sure they're not... Okay, so this way will take us back to the main roof here. We can see if they can get into right there yet. Okay, they're not in there just yet. I still think they're going to have a hard time trying to figure out how to get to me specifically here. I mean, look, they even tore out the corner of that building. Let's see here. Is anybody down here who's going to kind of spit on me or whatever? Okay, so they wiped out the corner of that building, but not too much really going on yet. Let's run over here and see what's going on. Can hear a whole lot of noise, obviously. Let's see what they're doing back here. Anything over there? Kind of sounds like there might be a few in the shop. But I think they're all still downstairs. No, looks like, no. Yeah, they're all still downstairs. All right, let's peek in here. And for everybody who's wondering, hasn't seen me do that yet, if you have debug mode on and you hit 0 on the keypad, you can get the zombie life bar and information to show up here. Let's see, have they made it to the stairs yet? No, so they're still trying to get in the backside. Okay, we got one right here. Looks like there's a couple starting to make it over this general direction, but since they can't get up these stairs, I'm curious if they're going to start beating on that wall or not. So let's see if me having just that one set of stairs there gone will keep them from really doing anything useful. So right at the moment, they're not doing anything. You can see they're all still downstairs. Let's see, how many do we have? We've got 49 total. That's, did we just get some more spawned in? Yep, there's 50 now. There's a decent chunk of them showing up for sure, but there's, as you can see, I'm totally safe at the moment. We're coming up on midnight right now, so we got 4 hours in game still left to go here, and other than that one cop puking on me, I haven't really seen any kind of issues or problems that would cause health-related issues. And of course, as you're moving around the building, they're going to try different ways to pathfind to you, but I mean, that's pretty much it. See. So what are they doing? They're all inside. They're definitely doing some damage to this building for sure. I wish I could kind of peek in there an easy way to see what's going on. I mean, I guess technically I could God mode and stick my head through the ceiling real quick. If y'all are okay with that, I know some people are just like, oh my god, I can't believe you did that. But you know, just so you guys can see, let's go. Alright, so they're still dancing around on the spikes and stuff right now. I mean, this will change their pathfinding for just a minute, but they're all right here anyway, so I'll turn that off. I just wanted you guys to be able to see what they're doing. So right at the moment, we're just going to hang out. I'm going to just temporarily, pause the video, keep it from running all night long, this super duper long video for no reason at all. We can take some target practice on the boar. Oh, it looks like they just found the gas pumps, or maybe one of the cars that was parked under there, and blew it to pieces. But we're doing good now, so we'll check back in just a little bit and see where everybody's at. I ran to the lower level roof that's over here so I could kind of see what's going on underneath the garage, and a lot of them came running out of the hole they originally made in the house and ran over here, so now they're all piled in right underneath me here. There's a decent cluster of them right underneath me where that opening of the garage was. I guess they're beating on the column of this thing trying to get me to fall, but you can see as I move around, they really can't do anything. Do I still have my wood frames here? Let's see if I can do this without killing myself here. Yeah, that would do that. Just trying to be able to show, or see if I can get a better view here. What's going on? Okay, move that out of the way here. All right. So yeah, they're beating on the corner of this thing. They're trying to bring down the house. But we're at 1:30 in the morning, and let's see how many do we still have here. We've got 51 in the game. I've taken a few shots at some of them here as they're roaming around just for fun or whatever to kill the time. Haha, get it? Kill the time. Alright, so it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We got the radiated zombies. Got some radiated cops in here. We got some looks like a radiated biker. Okay, you just hit me. I did have some frames out there so I could kind of overlook and see what's going on. But, yeah, that's pretty much. Let's see if we can run over here real quick. I'm kind of just going back and forth between these two places here. Let's see, just so you can see what's going on. See, there's a decent chunk of them here. Got that cop's about to spit at me again. I don't want to get hit by him. I don't know how many cops there are down there, but there's just a decent chunk. So, we didn't get that great of a horde in the first one, but hopefully this horde looks a lot better to you guys. Let's see, we are at 57 in-game. I haven't seen any spider zombies yet, but since they don't climb anymore, they don't really do anything besides, they can jump like frogs, which is kind of cool. Well, I don't know what y'all are doing. Having some weird powwow thing going over there. I was trying to hit him on the run, but it didn't work. So they're underneath me here. That cop is trying desperately to get to me. We only got like 30 minutes before the dawn. And granted, now this is a lot of zombies we have to try and clean up afterwards. So if this was your method of trying to survive, well, you got your work cut out for. Hey, there's a spider. I'm wondering if we can see one. You got your work cut out for you in the morning for sure. But for the most part, you're pretty much going to be okay. Let's just fire one off into the crowd here. Let's see if I can stir them up a little bit. Here, how about this? Let's add a little barbecue here. Ooh, pretty. Let's see, can we don't have any binoculars or anything to get a good zoom there, but oh, look at that one ran off that direction. That's kind of cool. Let's see, we got, let me see, I think we got just a couple minutes. Oh no. Explosions. Let's run around and see what they're doing over here. I think we're about to get the all clear sign. Whoa, hey, how about no? Oh, there's the all clear sign. Let's feel something coming on. Yeah, heartburn. So that's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, you got a decent chunk to have to deal with now, but it's not really that bad. I mean, the zombie cops, radiated ones, are going to take some time to clean up, but you know, nothing that a couple Molotovs can't help out here. Oh no, I'm stupid. I was wondering if that was going to happen. The moment I started queuing that up, I was wondering if I was going to set myself on fire from that or not. Well, that sucked. Where'd all the zombies go? That's weird. Alright then, well, that is it. We have successfully survived here, and let's go have a look and see what all they did here. They blew up all the pumps, except for that one. We got one source of gas left here. I'm surprised they didn't blow that. They blew up both cars here. They knocked down the top block here. Let's see, removed a little bit of the windows here. Added an extra entrance to the garage. Looks like they dug into the basement. The little work pit down there. Let's see what they did inside here. Didn't do anything to this one. They tore up the back door here. Not really that surprising either. Didn't do any damage to the back of the house here. I guess they decided they couldn't get in that way, so they weren't even going to bother. They did knock down some of the spikes, and then they added an extra entrance to the manager's office. Cleared this out a little bit. Let's see what they did over here. Since they couldn't get up the stairs, they added a door and a window, and they punched down a little bit of this, but they just really didn't do that much of this. I mean, you can see how big of a horde we had in here. And the kind of zombies we had. They wiped out some blocks now and then, and yeah, I took some damage here and there, but I mean, this place is still standing quite well, actually. There's no problems at all with this thing. So realistically, all you would have to do, you know, if you didn't want to do as much as I did, is just go in here and knock out the couple bottom blocks of the ladder and just hang out on the rooftop, and you'd be good to go. So will the Pass-n-Gas gas station stand up to a really high level Blood Moon Horde? Yes, it will. And I realize 35 isn't really high, but, you know, it is what it is. So, if you guys want to see me do some more of these, let me know other POIs you want me to try out. I'm not going to do too many of the big ones, like the Deshong Tower or the Pearson Hotel, those huge sort of things, because if you clear out the hotel, block off the entrance to the roof, you can just sit there and do nothing. I like doing these smaller ones, because this is something that you as a single person could clear out if you just ran down the street. Like, oh crap, I got an hour before the Blood Moon Horde comes in. I can run and clean this out, jump on top of the roof, get a sip of water, and call it a night. So anyway, hopefully this video was at least mildly entertaining, and if you enjoyed it, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button down below, and be sure to subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you guys so much for your time. You have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.